we dive into the chatbot itself, it's important to clarify what this chatbot is, and what it is not. The chatbot will not write your application for you. It cannot replace your needs analysis, your priorities, or your authentic project vision. What it does is help you structure those ideas more clearly, align them better with Erasmus objectives, and make your proposal easier to read and understand. In other words, it supports the process, it doesn't substitute it. Once you have an idea for a project, chatbot can help in several practical ways. It can clarify Erasmus priorities by showing how sustainability, digitalization, inclusion, or other objectives can fit naturally into your proposal. It can also help structure your project logically, suggesting work packages, timelines, and expected results. Beyond structure, it can improve the clarity of your objectives and anticipated outcomes, making them easier for reviewers to understand. It can even summarize key funding rules and eligibility criteria, helping you plan your budget effectively. Importantly, by combining this with a needs-based approach, chatbot can support you in ensuring your project addresses actual gaps and priorities, considers feasibility, and maximizes impact, while also being inclusive and reaching those with fewer opportunities. The chatbot tends to be. It is more efficient, it reduces time spent on formatting, structuring, and drafting. There are no unnecessary steps and complexities. It simplifies the application process without losing quality. It provides expert guidance. It provides tips and suggestions aligned with Erasmus and requirements. It gives tailored suggestions. It adapts guidance to your project type, priorities, and needs, and ensures alignment with identified needs. It keeps the application focused on the gaps and priorities from your needs analysis. Responsible use and learning tend to enhance understanding, but don't bypass learning. Use AI as a tool to support your thinking, not replace your knowledge or effort. It should be an inspiration to craft unique responses, generate ideas or phrasing, but always personalize and adapt to your project context. Questionable accuracy. AI outputs can contain errors or outdated information. Always verify against official Erasmus and guidelines and reliable sources. Do not forget confidentiality. Avoid sharing sensitive or personal data in AI prompts. About the ethical use. Ensure AI is used responsibly, transparently, and in line with Erasmus and/or institutional rules. Below you will find the link to the guidelines on prohibited AI practices published by the European Union in February 2025. There are 3 chatbots developed by VisitEduFind's team: the Ultimate Erasmus Guide, the Erasmus Accreditation Guide, and the Erasmus KA2 Project Wizard, each with a focus on different opportunities provided. When getting into conversation with the chatbot, please remember to be specific and clearly state your questions or the type of assistance you need. The more specific you are, the more tailored the chatbot's response will be. Don't hesitate to ask follow-up questions for more detailed information or clarification on certain points. Incorporate relevant keywords related to the Erasmus program in your queries to get the most pertinent advice. AI responses may require a moment to generate, especially for complex queries. Patience ensures you receive comprehensive and thoughtful guidance. Provide feedback on the chatbot's responses. This helps in refining the accuracy and relevance of the information provided. Sometimes, the AI chatbot stops before having finished. You can simply write continue and the bot will start writing again. While our chatbot is accurate 99% of the time, any critical information, such as application deadlines, should be double-checked by consulting your national agency or the official Erasmus website. You will find the chatbots on the UNIO's website. The chatbots have 3 primary options you can choose from. Q&A is all about asking questions. You can choose from a list of predefined questions or ask your own question. Personalized advice is about creating a good quality application. It will guide you through the process, asking you key questions and providing examples of high-quality responses. Document improvement is about improving your existing application. You can paste a part of your application, and the chatbot will provide feedback and suggestions for improvement. Below you will find the direct links to all the 3 chatbots. You can opt for the one that serves your purpose best. Asking questions. You can either choose your question from the predefined list offered, or ask education-related questions that aren't specifically about Erasmus+, such as: what are effective strategies and digital tools to increase student engagement in a classroom? The more specific you are, the more tailored response you will receive. What are effective strategies and tools for teaching English in a vocational classroom? If the response is still too vague or not to the point, ask follow-up questions for clarification and give feedback on the responses you receive. Suppose the needs analysis in your organization highlights the need to strengthen teachers' digital skills. You decide to send them to a training course. How do you choose the most suitable country for a digital education course? The chatbot may suggest countries recognized for their strong practices in digital education. However, this does not automatically mean they are the most suitable options for your situation. By asking more specific questions, for example, mentioning that your school is a small vocational institution with limited human and technical resources, and that your teachers currently have only basic ICT skills, the chatbot can provide suggestions of countries where best practices exist in contexts more similar to your own. Personalized advice. The second option guides you through the application form step by step. Once you have completed your needs analysis and identified countries with best practices in contexts similar to yours, you can move directly into developing your application in a structured, hands-on way. Document improvement. Based on the needs analysis you have shared with the chatbot, the third option identifies weaknesses and gaps in your draft and suggests improvements. Simply copy and paste your text, and ask the chatbot to analyze it in the context of your previously provided information. Hope you use the chatbot to its full potential, but keep in mind, it's a guide, not a replacement for your own work. If you need more information, please do not hesitate to check UNIO's website or get in touch via email.